Alright everybody, welcome back to Pyre. Yeah, I didn't forget about this game, I just got busy playing Resident Evil, which I beat, by the way, on Leon's story, so the next time you see me play it, we'll be playing Claire's, and I'm thinking of streaming it, because I just think it would be fun, you know, to do it, live for you guys, so you can be like, ha, Carrie, you're such a wiener. I am a wiener, I'm sorry. Okay, we just got done talking to someone. I don't remember who, but we got this thing. Oh yeah! We got this crystal now, and the chick inside of it is full of salt. I don't want to do it because Ruki's really bad at it. Okay, I'll do it later. I'll get stronger first. Oh. Okay, let's continue our journey. Onward. If I sound a little tired, it's because I went down to the gym this morning and I ran over a mile. So, I'm a bit exhausted and my brain and body are both wondering why. You know, trying to catch up. Look at this. I want one of these. One of these little skulls here. You know, just put it in my living room. Okay, let's go to Big Bertrude's. A small bog dweller outpost at the edge of the sea. The lone minstrel says someone here can help you pursue the stars across the sea. Nice. Let's go talk to this person. Bertrude sounds like a tough customer. This is the place. Let us go see my client's companion as soon as you're ready. Okay. Seek Big Bertrude. Do I need to talk to anyone first? No, I don't. Okay. Big Bertrude is a sickly gathering of bog dwellers who stay within shadows, yet you can feel their eyes surveying everything. The lone minstrel steps forward. Sandalwood sent us. So Sandalwood, I think, is the guy who's been talking to us the whole time. Every time we start one of these trials, he's like, "Oh, you're going to win, right?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Are you? Shut up." Those words are enough to make the bog dwellers snap to attention. They emerge from the mud and dark and begin inspecting your black wagon with their strange tools. One of the bog dwellers slithers forth. She is larger than the rest, and leaves no doubt that she commands the others. Oh, more snake people. Thou speakest the name Sandalwood. We would know his whereabouts. Reveal them to us. Good day to you, Big Bertrude. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, for Sandalwood always spoke highly of you and your handiwork. She is a bog dweller once feared and respected in the Commonwealth for her sorceress work. Well, not anymore, apparently. I don't know. Ugh. He did? Did he? In turn, we know who thou must be. Yet thou speakest of the past. Sandalwood, doth he yet live? Speak plain and quickly. To be quite frank with you, madame, I do not know for certain, for I have been apart from him for some time, carrying out his will. Though I have every faith that Sandalwood lives. As for his current whereabouts, I understand that he awaits us somewhere near Waking Wood, beyond the waters. A labyrinth of forest on the western half of Black Basin. Few know their way around in it. The path of the sacred Mount Aladiel lies far beyond these suffocating woods. Is that where we're going? We wish to seek him there, though as you can see our wagon is ill-suited for the task. The one called Bertrude frowns at this, studying the lone minstrel all the while. Ugh, indeed. Then leave us. Return at dawn. That is all. By your grace, Big Bertrude. The lone minstrel turns away, but Hedwyn stops him. Hold on. Are you sure about this? Leaving the wagon in their care? All should be in accordance with my client's plan. You keep calling Sandalwood your client. He must reward you well. Aye, in a manner of speaking. He helped me find a sense of purpose I thought lost. Hedwyn nods at this, then turns to you. Well, my friend, I guess we'll see what happens, right? I'm off to let the others know. Oh, I'm sure they'll love it. You find yourself with time for your vocations, while the bog dwellers go about their business. Ways in which you can make yourself useful during occasional moments of free time. Hanging out with my man. Ooh, what is all this? Forage for resources. Search the surrounding area for valuables to add to your black wagon stash of goods. Study in private. Hone your skills as a reader to grant small global bonuses to your fellow exiles during the rites. Mentor, companion. Teach your fellow exiles of the old ways to raise their individual rank in the rites more quickly. Oh, there's stuff to do. Ow, my eyeball. Sorry, I have an eyelash in my eye. No. I don't know. These two seem more important, but we can sell stuff. Let's go do this so the next time I see what's his nuts, I can sell things. Ooh, oh, acid baths. go do this one. Well, chum, had enough scrounging for one day? Usually there isn't much, but if you never look, you never get. And believe you me, it adds up. I found a thing, and no, I'm not done. I want to go look for more things. No, I want to go look for more things. Acid baths. I can't talk to anybody. The lone minstrel finds you early the next day. Reader, it is ready. Please, come have a look. The others are already there. The lone minstrel beckons you to come and see the wagon. I'll do it. Let's go touch things. Oh my god. Everything's so clean. The black wagon appears different now than it did even a day before. The hull is fully sealed and reinforced, and all manner of nautical equipment adorns the port side. Wow. You people seeing this? I'm gonna have a look around. The wagon should be fit for sea voyage. Let us depart at your earliest convenience. I need to touch stuff first. What about Big Bertrude? She then appears as if on cue. Ah! Witchcraft! Tell that Sandalwood he owes us twice over. If I may, Big Bertrude, you could tell him yourself if you wish to accompany us on our voyage north. Our group would welcome someone of your vast experience. Dare thee make flirtations upon us? No. Enough. But should you see that Sandalwood, tell him also to come and visit us again. Now be gone from here and tell no one that we were paid in favors. Hedwyn's like, oh my god, I was just having a conversation. Why does everyone think I'm flirting? It's like, well, you're kind of pretty, and it's the way you're always like, no, I'm sorry, Hedwyn. She slithers off without another word. Soon the lone minstrel breaks the silence. We are fortunate that she assisted us, but we should go, just as she said. I know the navigational controls and shall explain. This is so exciting. I don't know how to swim. Me either, Faye. Tizo seems to share Faye's enthusiasm for heading out to sea, and he probably also can't swim. I'm beginning to feel ill already. Your black wagon became seaworthy. The Sea of Solace awaits. I want to touch stuff first. There's a bell I can annoyingly ring for no reason. Oh, I can't go back inside? Lame. Alright. You have not yet been to this region of the downside. Before she left, Big Bertrude shared knowledge of a current that should draw you out to sea. Alright, let's go. Into the water we go. There's gonna be monsters, isn't there? I like this green ocean of acid water. It looks like something I would want to touch. It's a little boat now. Yay! Look at it, it's so cute. Wyrm Sulph. You and your companions watch the sea as your wagon rolls over the gentle waves. We have crossed into Wyrm Gulf. I hope that all of you are acclimating well. The tempestuous Sea of Solace lies beyond this death-still body of water. Exiled worms from the sea dominion naturally congregate around here. There is no acclimating to these worm-infested waters. We risk everything to sail here. Known for being reckless and single-minded, they were perfectly suited to fill the Commonwealth's front lines. They were pawns. As long as we follow the cold current Big Bertrude indicated, we shall be safe. If the next ride is in the middle of the sea, how will our adversaries meet us there? They shall find their way as we find ours. It is all part of the scribe's design. Now, reader, please confirm the next point on our sea journey. We seek the hulk of oars. According to the stars, the next rite shall soon commence here. A carcass of the doomed exploring vessel, Dazerbarn, lost in the waters of the downside. Fine, I gotta go touch the sky. I thought you wanted me to touch the sky. Will you lie to me? Fatigued waters off the coast of Flagging Hands. Bertrude's instructions are to navigate the maze of maws in a curving route bearing northeast. Alright. Let's do what Bertrude said to do. She's the smart one. She's probably gonna totally fuck with us. And I'm gonna be like, dang it, Bertrude! I trusted you! You snake-looking lady. Always trust a snake woman. Am I right? The wagon continues rolling gently across the waves, which seemed to you a welcome change of pace, after having come from Flagging Hands not very long ago. However, Jadariel seems more concerned now than before, and paces ceaselessly. When she notices Ruki, she stops him for some questioning. Greentail, how is he doing? Who, Hedwyn? He's pretty much the same. Been up all night, rushing into the waters if I had to guess. His first time out at sea? His first. She turns to you. Reader, please check on Hedwyn when you have the opportunity. He requires our support and we require his swift recovery. Oh, my little Hedwyn is sick. He's seasick. I would be the same. Like, I get motion sick so freaking easy. You wish them a good afternoon as you go check up on the others in the group. Later you find Hedwyn looking out of sorts. Oh, hello, my friend. It's just... the sea hasn't been good for me, I guess. It's funny, all this trouble, just to get back to the Commonwealth of all places. Hey, tell me something. What do you miss the most about that place? Me? My friends, I guess. I think I would miss my friends most of all if I was kicked out of my... wherever. You tell him that there were those who did support you over the years, and that it pains you now to be apart from them. Yeah, I hear you, my friend. There's someone I miss terribly back there myself. I'm sure that when you make it out of here, your loved ones will be waiting. Anyway, I'll be fine, I think. Thank you for checking up on me. Of course, Hedwyn. Now go lay down. You sense he wishes to be alone. There is not much to be done for him for now. It appears Hedwyn is too ill to conduct the next rite. May he soon get well. Oh no. I am sorry for my interruption, reader. Please again confirm the next point on our voyage. I want to go inside the wagon and touch all the new stuff you put in there, and you won't let me. It's just a big tease to you, isn't it? According to Bertrude, the celestial landmark you seek is beyond this strait. Let's do it. I like the fish heads sticking out of the water. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Look how pretty it is. What's that? A tentacle thing. Is that an eyeball? By the scribes, the sea. I didn't know it was so beautiful. Having escaped the waters of Wyrm Gulf, you now can see what must be the hulk of oars far on the horizon. Not everyone has taken well to the sea voyage, however. Oh, you guys getting sick? Oh, Tizo is wondering if Hedwyn is feeling better. He requires further rest, Tizo. All we can do is to wish him a swift recovery. Fuck. I can't use my main because he's got seasickness. That's okay, he can rest. Reader, sir, from this point, I always forget I'm a dude. From this point, our voyage must diverge from Bertrude's instructions. Please consult with your companions about which course to take. Sure. Okay, I want to go on my boat first. The north current toward the hulk of oars runs as quick as Under King Oars himself. Faye believes that the 8 scribes shall bless you here. The south current toward the hulk of oars teems with fish and other sea life. Tizo wants to fish for something tasty here. I kind of want to go with Faye's. I'm going to go with Faye's. I love Tizo, but we might need a blessing with Hedwyn down for the count. So let's go Under King Pass. I know, Tizo, you won't fish, but I think it's important that we do it this way. You find Faye gazing down into the depths. The water is so very beautiful, and yet it's very dangerous. They always said it's very dangerous if you fall in or drink enough of it. But the scribes, they have protected us and they are watching us. I just know. Even out here in the waters of Under King Oars, they urge us on. I feel it. I just know. 7th of the 8 scribes of the Book of Rites, known as the Persevering or the Sea Sojourner, the legendary leader of the Wyrm's undersea crusade, sought to reach the edge of the abyss. There is no denying that the north current sends you quickly on your way. Perhaps it is the thought of reaching land again, but you can sense a spring in everybody's step. Your companions gain +2 quickness for the next rite. Nice. Oh, this game is so whoa. Okay, why does everything we touch have to look so ominous? At last you arrive at the hulk of oars. After journeying across the sea, it seems the next rite is to commence here soon, though there is no sign of your next adversaries yet. Is it Rock and Roll Dog? Or Fish People? Oh, what up? Oh, hey, you guys. Funny running into you out here right in the middle of the drink. Know what I mean? Not a lot of customers today, so have a look. I'll give you a good deal. Like your dad. He's super nice. You can have that. Oh, seed. Yeah, you're welcome. What's this? When aura casting raises the bearer's maximum range. Oh, +8%. What's this? An ancient bit of tough bedrock on which describes himself once must have tread, +2 to presence, +2 to hope. We all need hope. After banishing an adversary, the bearer gains +1 up to this many times per right. The bearer moves faster than usual. The bearer's Pyre automatically gains +7. Oh, that sounds important. 45. Or I can get people more drugs. Kinda want this one because I feel like it'll give us an advantage. And I just gotta decide who to give it to. Does Ruki have anything? He doesn't. I'm gonna have to use him and Faye in the next right as well. Faye already has one. Gives her +2 to quickness, which I find important to her. So Ruki, we're gonna give you this. Sound good? Sounds good to me. You shut up. I just love that his dad carries him around. You're welcome. See you guys again sometime soon, maybe, okay? Because I gotta say, you're my favorite customers I had all week. Why do you say it with a question? It's just weird. Right? You're my favorite customers? Yes? It's like, I don't know. Oh, look, there's new stuff. Touch it. Oh, you just keep right on ringing that bell, chum. Keep at it. Ruki seems to be taking issue with your frivolous use of the nautical bell. After all, there is no sign of a nautical emergency, nor a prepared meal. Oh, I know it's not mealtime. It's fine. I'm starting to really enjoy the constant ringing sound, though. Now that it doesn't mean anything to me or anyone anymore. Besides, ringing that bell is probably some pretty good exercise, right? And it's good training for my ears, too. You know we curs have ultra-sensitive hearing, don't you? Well, not anymore, I don't. Anyway, thanks. I mean that. Wow. Ruki reappears laughing heartily. He was only joking. Probably. Oh yeah, you wanna fuck around, Ruki? Let's go. You and me outside. Okay, let's read the book first. The Emperor, down the river, in the words of Gol Galathanian, the Master General. The Emperor Solium Mur knew not of this, of course. His expedition yielded not the treasure he desired, but brought him closer to his country than he had ever been before. As he traveled down the river Sklorian in pursuit of greed, he found instead an inkling of shame. He saw the sunken faces of his people, heard their words for him. In time he could not ignore it, and it proved more than he could bear. The river finally claimed him, his belongings, and his retinue. Once the people heard, I understand they cried with joy. Perhaps he ought have perished, but the mercy shown to him, I think, is what transformed him. I like this book. I'm gonna make me one. What is that? Oh, I can't touch anything. It's just all shiny, and we got more books now. I like it. Alright, Dariel. Reader, a moment of your time. You ask what is on her mind. Hedwyn, he's beginning to recover from his illness. However, its sudden onset serves as a reminder, I believe. I have known Hedwyn since he was a child. Even now I hesitate to say that he has grown. Nevertheless, there are such things that even I would never say to him directly. For instance, I struggle with his confidence at times. Whether he leads us to our freedom or our doom, I am ambivalent. Speak not a word of this to him, of course, in case that is unclear. I shall tell him in my own way, if and when the time requires. In any case, when times remind me of his mortal weaknesses, I end up having to consider what should happen should we become separated permanently. She trails off a while. What I mean to say is, you should know that I am fully pledged now to this quest of ours, whether Hedwyn is the one to lead us to its end or not. I have my reasons. One of them is him. I expect the same holds true for you. That is all I wish to say. Take care, reader. She nods and brushes past you toward the door. Hedwyn, your mom is talking to me about stuff behind your back, so I just thought you should know. How's everyone doing? So, yeah, she's a demon. Cool. I like that. I like it. Fantastic. Poor Hedwyn, he's like, I don't feel so good. I don't like water. Alright. Let's see about this right. See how we're gonna do. this. Alright. Having landed at the Hulk of Ores, you and your fellow exiles now anticipate the hour that the rites are to commence again. What do you think, Tizo? Don't I look just like Mr. Hedwin? Tizo is worried that Hedwin is still feeling unwell. Wait, I think... What's that? Oh no, it's an octopus? I don't know. A serpentine creature emerges from the water, followed by several others of its kind. You recognize it as a Wyrm of the Sea Dominion. A vast and war-torn undersea regime, home to untold numbers of amphibious worms. Having conquered their waters, the worms clambered onto the Commonwealth shores in search of new wars. Fantastic. What they all are doing here, you see plain by their ritual raiments. The nearest one somehow loosens its mask. It's just an eyeball. I like it. Good sirs and good ladies. So it is you that heed the summons to glorious competition against this knight and his brigade. Well then, let us do battle now without delay. More than our freedom is at stake here, but our very honor, and this knight fully intends to reclaim his. Oh, and lest this knight forget, he is called Sir Gilman. Of course you are. He salutes you all on behalf of the Pyre Hearts until the contest. Aha! His name is Sir Gilman, and I think it's appropriate. He is a once proud knight of the Sea Dominion, on a self-made quest to regain his honor, and the Pyre Hearts, a triumvirate of Wyrm knights who perceive the rites as great battles to be won. He splashes out of view just as the stars above begin to shimmer with strange light. He's clearly on sea drugs. I think he needs to calm down. Talk about an idea for another tattoo. Josh is gonna be like, no. I like the smaller tattoos, like the one on my arm isn't very big, the one on the back of my neck isn't very big, which I need to get both of them finished. I just haven't had the time with everything that's going on.
Relentless, aren't we, reader?
Duh. Who do you think you are?
Even the vastness of the sea was not enough to thwart your coming here, unto the Hulk of Ores. You would be wise not to underestimate your adversaries here, despite their pitiable look. I am, of course, referring to the Pyre Hearts.
Oh, really? I thought you were talking about all the eyeballs.
Another war to them, and that makes you their mortal enemy.
Oh, fuck me. There's a gap.
I expect your battle to be glorious.
Your fellow exiles are gathered on the rotting deck of the Hulk of Ores. As your adversaries clamber into view, Ruki paws up to them. Say, what are you worms even doing here? Can't you just swim back to the Commonwealth or the Sea Dominion or wherever it is you're from? Haha! An excellent point. It seems then that these adversaries and the rites are clever, wouldn't you say, sire? Just get rid of them already, Gilman. As your commanding officer, this knight hereby commands it. Hark! This knight wishes to introduce his noble commander. No Wyrm knight in history has withstood as many frontline battles. Doff your helm, sire, as is our custom. May our adversaries tremble at the sight of you. Sir Gilman attends to his commander's mask despite his protests. Is it a girl? Aw. Wait! Give this knight his mask, or is he just really pretty? This knight hereby presents to you the great Sir Deluge, a noble visage, is it not? He is a petty Wyrm knight of the Sea Dominion who somehow survived countless battles. He has no idea how, I'm sure. Sir Deluge trembles and squirms. It's like, oh, I don't like this. So yes, you can swim or no? Ha! Of course we knights can swim. All knights of the Sea Dominion can. But we are exiles in this land, the same as ye. We can swim, 'tis true, but 'tis summarily impossible to swim back up the river down which we were flushed to end up here. Nay, there is but one way to return. Silence, Gilman. Nobody cares. Back to your post. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. You're drawing unwanted attention to us. Sir Gilman hesitates, but does as he is told. This knight knows who you are, Nightwings, and he is not afraid of you. He somehow climbs back into his mask and coils up to his full height. Now, on guard! The exiles of the Wyrm Triumvirate take their positions as you focus on the Book of Rites. Oh, these guys are weird. Reader, Hedwin's illness means he cannot help us here. He shall be counting on us.
Who shall conduct the rites? Jodiel. Ruki. Faye. It is done.
Oh wow, I've heard so many tales of the Wyrm Knights. I thought they would be more impressive though. Gilman, status report. What is the enemy's position? They now stand ready to confront us, sire. A very brave triumvirate they seem to this knight's eye. Brave? Air-sucking monsters, one and all. Pyre hearts, be ready! Is it weird that I'm just like...
Commence.
Wait, how did...
Engulfed within the order.
Oh, shit. Wait. Hold on. Oh my god, they're so fast! Shit.
Your pyre is the first to falter.
I don't like this already, and it's because... Oh my god, why? Die already! Are you shitting me? These guys are so fast! I don't understand, and of course... Oh my god! They're like unnecessarily fast. Yes!
Glory to the scribes.
Oh, don't like how fast they are. It's like unsettling how fast they are.
Tis taken.
Oh, I hate their stupid slime things.
Headlong goes Sir Gilman into flame.
Gilman, your form is sloppy. Fight them as though your miserable life is on the line. Your words do wound me, sire. This knight gives every right his very, very best. That perhaps we do have much to learn from such a brave triumvirate as the one whom we now face. Whose side are you on? Get out there and vanquish them at once! Our adversaries stand divided. Let us take advantage of the opening.
There seems to be dissension in your adversaries' ranks. 'Tis little wonder these fool worm knights. Brilliantly done.
So they're too busy fighting to pay attention to what the fuck is going on.
Let's see you Nightwings keep this up. That one almost got through.
Yes!
Glorious. Deliverance.
Oh, these guys are so scary.
No more than a lick of flame remains. You'll have to do better
Shit.
than that.
Shit. God damn.
Your quenches the flame.
They're so fast. Like, unreasonably fast.
And it is
Yes!
done.
Sorry. I'm sorry I get excited every single time I can. Especially when it's so
A
close.
rite conducted with aplomb.
Like my heart gets beating. Did it.
Thus end this night's proceedings.
I expected more from the Worm Knights of the Sea Dominion. Those worms were quick alright, but Rookie Greentail's quicker. The sea was making me a little queasy, honestly. But we still won! We won! This night commends you, noble Nightwings. Gloriously fought indeed. And this knight shall wistfully remember this defeat until the end of his days. Silence, Gilman. This is all your fault. And now, cavorting with our enemies, how dare you? This knight was but attempting honorary compliments, sire. It is not in accordance with the rights to praise one's adversary on worthy outcome. Worthy? This knight will show you worthy, you miserable little minnow. You are a failure, Gilman. Get now from this knight's sight. Oh, Gilman, you want to come hang out with us?
Stirs now in the hearts of all these exiles.
Talking shit to Gilman like that? He was just being nice. So mean. Oh, well, Tizo got stuff too. Nice. Oh, he's feeling better. Look. Sorry, every time.
Until the stars aligned.
By the way, go listen to the soundtrack for this. It's totally worth it. I already have, and it's amazing. It's like transistor levels of amazing. After thwarting the Pyre Hearts in a solid performance, you at last return to the wagon with your companions. There's little discussion of the Pyre Hearts, who seem to have already swam off toward wherever next the stars directed them. Instead, your fellow exile's attention turns toward your companion, who was absent for the rites. How's Hedwyn? The lone minstrel makes a sound, but no words form as yet. Something is troubling him. I urged him to remain bedridden. And he simply would not listen. I am very sorry, but... Wait, what? Everyone stares at the lone minstrel in stunned silence. The lone minstrel breathes a heavy sigh. But then... Hey, what's with the long faces, everyone? Minstrel, I should wring that neck of yours. As I was attempting to explain, Hedwyn is already up and about, despite my having strongly recommended further rest. Those that are unaccustomed to sea voyage and take ill, they are very likely to experience further symptoms if they do not remain bedridden or at least sedentary. Hedwyn is running a considerable risk of having to spend another night in great discomfort. What are you, a doctor? Nay, although I traveled once with one extensively. Look, I appreciate your caution and concern, Tariq, but I'm pretty well accustomed to discomfort here, and I had to see how things turned out tonight. I haven't had to stay out of a rite like that before. So, you're back among the living then, Hedwyn. I was just seasick. Nevertheless, your full recovery requires rest. I think we all could use some rest after tonight. Anyway, thank you everyone for your concern, and I'm sorry that I worried you or caused you further burden. He turns to you. My friend, what do you say we figure out where to go next? I'm beginning to miss being on solid ground. You follow him outside where the night sky awaits. Hey, I wanted to thank you for conducting the rite back there without me being there. I could rest easy knowing you and the others would get through it. Anyway, I'll leave you to your reading. Can't begin to imagine where we'll be off to next. We're well past anywhere in the downside I've ever been. Even Jody hasn't gone this far. He bids you a good evening as you turn your attention back to the sky. The stars shine down upon you. Okay, we're gonna find our next destination, and then that will be it. Wherever that is, where are we going? Was this it? Oh, I didn't read what it... Okay. The demonic unicorn. I didn't read what the star was. Sorry. Still further north, then. Not simply north. This shall prove difficult. What's the problem? Our destination is beyond the deathless tempest, which is dangerous. A tempest raging in the Sea of Solace, seemingly for all eternity. The storm that arose after the death of the sea titan, unfathomed Plurns, never has entirely subsided. A vessel such as ours has little hope of traversing it intact. Can't we go around it? Given our confrontation with the Pyre Hearts, our chances back in worm-held waters would be even worse. Come on, people. It'll be just another day on the downside. Go get yourself some sleep while we still can. Bet you'll feel better in the morning. Your optimism is infectious. Isn't it? You all concur that rest is in order, for the sea journey has been taxing to everyone. Come daybreak, you shall have to find a way to sail past the deathless tempest. Okay. Who wants to talk to us? Who is it? Oh, it's Faye. Alright, let's talk to Faye real quick. Oh, hi, mister. I'm so happy right now. I'm happy because I was so worried about Mr. Hedwyn for a while there, you know. He was so kind to me when we first met. Him and Mr. Dariel and Mr. Greentail and you too. But I just really like him. She sighs. She seems happy to be here. Say, do you, She trails off for a moment. Do you think he likes me too? I want to say she should talk to him, but he kind of is, you know, in a relationship with some other lady. I don't know. This is so hard. She's so innocent. Okay, I think she should talk to him because we're kind of a big family here and it might be important to just do that. You suggest to Faye that if she has certain feelings for Hedwyn that she should let him know. It is a rare privilege to feel loved. She stares at you a moment, then she begins to laugh. Oh, you're so silly, mister. I didn't mean like him like that. That's so embarrassing. Oh, good. Whew. Besides, I think that maybe he's a little old, you know? I'm going to go cheer him up. This is a funny story. Oh, no. Faye. Old? He's like, what, 30? Jeez. I guess she's probably only like 15. She bounds off, leaving you to ponder what just happened exactly. Faye gained +1 hope for the next ride. Oh, that's good. Good. I think that if you have feelings for someone, you should definitely just be like, hey, I like you. And if they say, well, I don't like you like that, then you just kind of move on. All right. That is going to be it for today for Pyre. I hope that you guys enjoyed this because I did. This game is gorgeous. I love it. I love the characters. They're so endearing and adorable, and I don't want anything bad to happen to them. I would die. I would die for them, but I would probably kill for them first and then maybe die for them. But thank you guys for coming in and watching. I love you guys. You're all awesome, and I can't wait to play more Pyre for you, okay? All right.